Well, good Saturday evening. Hopefully you've been staying warm and staying out of the snow. But if you have to go out and brave it, look at this. Windy conditions on our Dakota Magic Casino Skycam. I've seen them doing some plowing there in the parking lot. So that's been the rule of order, is that snow stacks up and you got to move it out of the way. It is a heavy snow, though. I was just shoveling outside here at the station trying to get to my car. And it is indeed a very heavy, wet snow. So if you do start moving it, make sure to be careful, and if you can, maybe move it in chunks. So it snows a couple inches, move it, snows a couple inches. That way, so it's a little bit better on your back and on your knees there as you go to move the snowfall that is falling as we speak. So look around Culm. That's one of the areas that is seeing upwards of a foot of snowfall. Still seeing reduced visibilities there in Culm. Grand Forks, seeing the snowfall on the roadways, looks like pretty slippery there in Grand Forks. Cavalier, some snowfall has covered up that NDDOT cam, but then Siston, look at that, the snow on the roadways there. So this has been the rule of order. The trend is there is a travel alert for pretty much the entire state of North Dakota at this time. Still windstorm warning in effect until noon tomorrow for most of our viewing area. The county's in red here. That's where we're still expecting those travel impacts, blowing snow, heavy snowfall to make for difficult, if not impossible, travel in some locations here across the area. Our northern neighborhoods still under a winter weather advisory, that kind of blue shade there. That, not expecting as many impacts in those spots, but still could be some slippery roadways, especially some side roads up there in our northern neighborhoods. So here's the big picture. This is a big mass of moisture pushing through Bemidji out of just north of St. Cloud, and it's wrapping this way and then down toward Bismarck. So you can see that kind of curl with it as the center of the low pressure system is down toward the south. It looks like the active snowfall down in our southern neighborhoods has eased up a little bit. Do have a bit of a dry slot pushing in, but I don't expect that to have too much an effect on us here in Fargo. As the system pushes eastward, that dry slot will move toward the east through Minnesota as well. So I do expect the dry slot that some people have been talking about looks to move more through Minnesota at this time. But you can see the center of this low pressure system right there in Sioux Falls. They're seeing some rain in Sioux Falls, a wintry mix in Sioux Falls, and a very good, well-defined, well-organized low-pressure system. So these conditions are expected to continue for the evening, and wind gusts around 32 miles per hour in Siston, 33 in Aberdeen, 33 also in Grand Forks, 32 in Valley City. These are wind gusts, so heavy snowfall, gusty winds, that means blowing snowfall, will make for even more treacherous travel conditions, and of course reduce visibilities if you are out and about trying to drive. But can't stress enough, if you don't have to leave the house, try to stay home and stay safe and stay warm, because those roadways are treacherous indeed. So the hour-by-hour shows the lingering snow showers. This is about 10 o'clock. Still seeing that heavy snowfall. Winds now shifting to a more northerly direction, and still heavy snowfall mainly now in our Minnesota counties as this thing does slowly push off toward the south and east. By 7:30 a.m., the snow for most of us is done, which is great news that we can start the cleanup process. Still some lingering snow showers in our south and eastern counties as that tracks on with the system off toward the south and east. But the winds now out of the north, and they're strong, 20 to 30 miles per hour out of the north tomorrow, and temperatures fall through the day on Sunday. So the highest temperatures will come tonight for tomorrow afternoon. It'll be a chilly one and a breezy one tomorrow, but then it looks like some sun joins us before sunset tomorrow. So the sun will be out, so with a fresh snow and some sun, make sure you have the sunglasses handy as you'll get some of that reflection off the snow. A refresher on how much snowfall we're expecting. This is total snowfall through tomorrow morning, so this includes the stuff we've already gotten. So Fargo is already kind of on that bottom end of the 6 to 12 inch range we are forecasting for. So still expecting some locations, especially south of Highway 200, to be in that 12 to 18 inch range. So again, this is snowfall total. This is the stuff we have now, plus what we're expecting to come through the overnight hours tonight. Tomorrow, again, expecting temperatures in the teens and 20s, and this will be falling through the day. So it's going to be a chilly one for tomorrow, but again, plenty of sun, so that's great news for us as we start to move some of the snow around. So still some lingering snow showers early, but then high pressure moves in, and things look quiet for us, Katie, as we go through the next couple days, which again is great news. I expect some sunshine next week, too.
But we definitely also need to keep an eye on those colder temperatures. It looks chilly.
Yeah, some cold air is coming on the back end of the system, so single digits Monday morning will be likelihood for everybody.
All right, well, thank you, Nathan.
You bet.